Good morning, everybody. Doing a surprise stream tonight. I was playing this overnight. I was like, I mean, I might as well just be streaming this. Sorry about last night that I was in midstream and apparently my internet was going down. I didn't notice it. OBS kept crashing and then I went back to the VODs and the VODs look like shit.
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive.
Man, that leather vest, that is
Can you truly say
that thing is straining.
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
There's like just a whole quest line of just rebuilding this village out here in nowhere. Stormwind Cave, isn't it?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Haven't I cleared this place like twice?
The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
Wait.
I am well aware of the particular.
I forgot I'm down some pawns because I had a bad experience in the desert. Tried to sneak into Bethel. Don't try to sneak in through the river route. It is horrible.
Strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
It is just a horrible experience because they just keep throwing shit at you. I need an archer. Why can't I search? Am I offline? Because the internet went down? Yesterday did it like it took me down to offline mode. Did it not automatically network? Says I'm online. Why can't I search for a pawn? This is odd.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive. It will be an honor to serve by your side. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
we must rest, though the sun...
Hope that wasn't a timed quest. And I failed it by resting. Oh no, I'm online. She returned. I guess you can't search from the little rift stones. That's the first time I tried that. Holy shit. Brought back a lot of junk. Thank you.
When I return from afar and see you in... Our adventure continues.
Come.
I'm heavy. Let me put some
Much to
stuff
be getting
away.
on with.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Legends Mantle. Ooh, it's more defense. I would take that.
Do stop by again. Well, for bread and board, you'll find none better.
Also want to make some healings. I spammed a crap load of healing items getting to that desert. I didn't even get to the desert. I just got stuck in a death loop. I had to use a fairy stone to get the fuck out. I'll have to find another way to get into Bethel. So two aged meat equal one dried meat. Cool. Dried meat doesn't rot though, I think. I don't think it does.
I wonder what rumors the morrow has.
Like if it rots super slow and you use it way before it rots. Which makes sense. It's basically just jerky. As long as you keep it dried, it should be fine.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
Fuck yeah, I have.
My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. 'Twould be a shame if aught were overlooked. Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Their master, Saurians! Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Prison has been drenched.
I should have put Ice Spoon on my pawn. Why is she running off by herself? Stop that. Stop that. Don't die.
Well done. I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Somebody should really come down here and destroy all the eggs. This is why you guys keep having problems. Why the lizardmen keep coming back. You built your village on like a nest.
I will not be swayed.
Come down here and like burn the eggs away or something. Fill the place with poison. Loot.
Will not be swayed. Be swayed.
Okay, you won't be swayed. Shut up.
We have found a material.
Can you be swayed to shut up?
Different combinations of materials result in different...
Still can't believe they didn't address the biggest complaint with Dragon Dogma 1 is pawns talk too damn much. People just want it like a slider to turn it down, but nope.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind.
Oh no, this...
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back
They
to...
basically did the same thing they did in Dragon Dogma 1. They just have like an on and off switch. You can either hear them talk or you can have complete silence, which is off-putting as well. But I don't know. It's...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Let the elements power to fight.
I just wanted something to like, hey, you know that chest over there? Just tell me about that once. You don't have to tell me about it every time we pass by the chest. Even after I loot the chest, you still tell me about the chest every time we pass by that empty chest. Like, that's just stupid. Who thought of that?
Of mind.
I've an inkling this is
Kill me?
not our first time here.
Yeah, we've been here like 3 fucking times.
What other secrets this place holds?
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Where'd everyone else go? Those other guys won't follow me down here? All right. I just noticed that.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
I bet we got to come back in this cave. There's got to be something that way, because that fucking gate that has a pillar in front of it with the ominous blue glow got to be the source of all their problems. Where'd they go?
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
make our
fine.
way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Did I fail it? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. The Death Storm and Cave and scour for missing. Search the cave with Ulrika. Company Ulrika to the death. Where'd she go though? She was with me. Then there she is. All right.
I will not be swayed.
Like, so they won't go anywhere near that blue door. They just like despawn and spawn back at the entrance.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat. Guys, I don't think she's gonna be swayed.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Oh, push the wrong button. That's the bad thing about this combat system. If you are outnumbered, there's so many attacks that stun, knock back, you know, take you off balance. Like, it's just, the loss of control is just fucking annoying. Like, if you're fighting a bunch of dogs and they all decide to pounce on you at once, that's just it. Nothing you can do. Game over. Best you can do is just like spam your healing potions to it and hope to survive.
I will not be swayed.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Shall we report our results? The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. My magics are at your disposal.
Yeah, so they lag behind. They have trouble climbing. That's what happened. I just got too far ahead of them and they despawned.
Tis overly narrow here.
It's typical AI NPC bullshit. They have trouble with the Z
There's
axis.
naught to be gained from lingering.
They come.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Have you forgotten my abilities, Master? I can make it there in a trice.
See, we've already gotten that hidden chest up there. Yeah, she used her levitation to get up there. But again, once you get it, they should stop mentioning it every time you pass by.
Over here, if you would.
You guys okay? I would just pour some barrels of oil into that cave and just light it up. Like, that's the third time we've had to clear that cave, and the lizardmen keep coming back.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
We have arrived.
Does that find Eureka? I did. So do I have to talk to her now? Where'd she go? She disappear again?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I mean, we have some talking to do, because last we met, she invited me over to her place for the night, and we slept together. And then in the middle of the night, she just disappears. Ran away from the village. Like, what the fuck was that about? Was it me?
meet you here? Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Melve, not till my name is cleared, not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
So I gotta go back to Melv and report her whereabouts.
That Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post haste.
No ox cart here. I don't
Guide you to the person in question.
like that.
The vanguard is yours.
First thing they need to build is an ox cart in this village.
A common reward.
I think we're closer to go over the bridge here. Yeah, I think we're closer to the watch checkpoint down. Anything else? We can go do that.
Frustratingly so.
Move. Find a use for it, I'm sure.
Do a little exploring. Holy shit, that was that a dragon that just landed?
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Speak up on it. I'm doing 0 damage to it.
This should be a
And a fucking griffin? What? Oh, come on. What the have I accidentally turned on hard mode or something? What the? What's going on? Like the past couple encounters, like out in the wild, it's just like when I was trying to sneak to Bathel, it was like first I go into the entrance of a cave. The entrance is guarded by a armored cyclops. Then when I exit the cave, there's a fucking minotaur. Then after fighting the minotaur, I walked for like 5 feet. There's a chimera. Then beat him. There's another fucking minotaur. Like what the fuck's going on?
Glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post haste. Methinks I know where to find them.
Like I'm just getting fucked.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'm gonna avoid that. This like the past like 4 hours yesterday was just me fighting giant monsters over and over again. It was fun and it was a good experience, but I'd like to progress instead of dying over and over and over again. I hate the wound system. Where is everybody? What? Why did my pawns not fucking follow me? What are they doing over there? Fucking idiots.
Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
There's a cyclops over there and fucking dragon and griffin over there just hanging out. And what's going on? Like something's happening.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what
Does the world just get progressively harder as time goes by?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
we have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
And that, every time I pick up a crafting material, I hear that. Yeah, like, yes, I know. It's called crafting. Oh, that looks like the bridge is broken. I can't get over that way.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not
Battle.
to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
The reason I hate the wound system is every time you take major damage, you accrue like a wound buildup, and the wound buildup basically like lowers your maximum hit point. Basically, taking damage lowers, makes your hit point bar smaller and smaller until you rest to remove all the wounds. If you eventually die, you can either use a wake stone to resurrect yourself at the point of death, or load from your last save. Unfortunately,
Bridges are best avoided.
There is no word.
loading from a save doesn't clear the wounds. Like, the wounds accrue. Like, the wounds you gain from that death move over to the save. So it's not really a save. It just respawns you where you last saved. But you still have all like the damage and wounds that you accrued from the death. So that like guarantees like reloading from saves pretty much guarantees you're gonna like get caught in like fucking death loops out in the wild.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Because every time you die and load from a save, your hit point bar gets smaller and smaller, meaning you're just gonna die more often. And it just fucking builds up. So like at one point I literally had like a sliver of health, and that was my health. Like my screen was constantly flashing red. I can't make that jump. Oh, there's a bridge.
Pawns in this party are winning all.
So when things are going great, it's a fun combat system. When things go south, oh, it goes south real bad. I thought I saw a goblin. Excuse me.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Oh, what does this
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Why does she bitch when I tell her to heal me? Like,
Seem all right to
just heal me. There's a campsite over there. I can just camp and get back. To see that, see how my hit point bar isn't filling up after the heal? Yeah, that's the wound system. As you fight, you like your hit point bar just gets smaller and smaller. Because it's not even dying, it's just taking damage, slowly just chips away at your max hit points. They really wanted to force you to use the camping system. Slime. Yeah. Yeah, you don't fight slime as melee. Only magic affects it. Although I did know that if like one of your sorcerer uses ice, it'll freeze the slime solid. Then as melee, you can go in and just shatter it. I know I saw a campsite over here. Another fucking dragon?
Magic's are at your disposal.
Another fucking... Or is that the same dragon just following me? There's the campsite.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
You guys friendly? I'm gonna make a camp. You guys are welcome to share it with me. just watch out, there's a dragon nearby. That looks photoshopped though, because that piece of meat is bigger than the fucking pan.
Not like a feast to get you ready for...
I've never seen lamb chops that big.
Agree. Lest we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Okay, show me the cave. Nope, nope, no, stop. That's the dragon.
Come, I'll lead the way.
No, you're not. You know, we're not gonna fight a dragon to get into a cave. Let's go to the city. I cannot kill those things yet. I tried. And they're really not worth the fight at this point because they're like the griffins. You like fight them for 20 minutes, get their hit points low, and they just fly away. Like, so it's like you literally can't kill them until you figure out how to stop making them flying away. I think for the griffins, you eventually get like a sort of like a bolo thing. There's like a chain on some balls, and you can like a trap.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
In one, you used to be able to jump on top of the griffins, and if you damage their wings enough, they will they won't be able to fly. But not true in this one. I was riding on that griffin back for like forever. I stayed on its back. Just hacking away at its wings. It still just got up and flew away. They seem to have changed some of the fight systems. Now you have to like progress in the story, and eventually you'll get like a chain system to trap them. I'm going the right way. Did I get? Yeah.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but 'tis our first time in this place. We would do well to be wary.
If any creature dares ambush us, I shall be ready for them.
Help me. Oh.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. This should be of use.
I owe you a great debt. 'Tis but a trifle, but I pray you will accept it.
Come on then.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
Oh shit, didn't even see him over here. Fucking electric archer.
Over so soon.
Almost maxed out fighter.
We seem to have come through unscathed.
I'll switch over to warrior.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Wait. Got to activate this. I don't know what activating these do, but here.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Yeah. Oh, I see that. There we go. A chest. Two people fighting.
Very well. I shall return.
Ah, they got cars going the other way. Yeah. Huh? still going the right.
I must ask you to perform what you want. Teamwork is the core task. Don't be such a worry wart.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
That fucking dragon is following me. Being tailed by a fucking dragon. Holy shit. Like, I don't see him. Because when I fought him, he called me his heartless kin.
Let me get that.
Maybe he's my friend. He's not attacking, he's just lurking. And I attacked him and he said something about me being his heartless kin, and then he just fucking destroyed me. So I will not be attacking him.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Keep pressing the wrong button for shield. I'm used to Dark Souls. The shield's on the left hand, so I press the left the left bumper for shield, but it's the right bumper. Shadow fly over. Is that a dragon again?
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
How do I get over there? We could go around. A long way around. Holy shit. Like this whole area right here I haven't explored. There's gotta be something up there. One of these days I'm just gonna dedicate an entire stream to just exploring. Just get on and just try to fill out the whole map. Because like I said, the problem with the wound system is you don't want to be out just running around in the wilderness for too long between camps. Because you get weaker and weaker as you go through fights.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
This calls for a curative.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I like your Raven cosplay.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
It's no great shock to me.
Let the elements power your strikes!
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. Now, what might that be? We ought to take a closer look.
I heard something.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Yeah, I hear it flying around. It's definitely following me.
Harpies, be on your guard.
This one will recoil from flash!
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
You call me out for looting too much?
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure you'll find a purpose for it.
Strike with fire fury!
Security will do the trick. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
That is the ideal.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Just about any report. I'm nodding off. Have a look.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here,
Let me
at least, you'll find a bit of peace.
combine some stuff real fast. Male eater elixir, nah. Warming salve, lantern oil. Oh, rotten fish and rotten fruit makes lantern oil. You know what? Not. That's what you do with the rotten stuff. At least the rotten fish. Harvest oil.
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here.
I'm going to save all the rotten stuff then. I start keeping around detoxifying stuff because a lot of enemies are starting to be blighted and poisoned.
At least you'll find.
Check out this. How's this compared to mine? 366, 375. Mine's still better. Mine's also fully upgraded. I have a feeling the Darkened Storm is better when fully upgraded. The knockdown power on it. Ooh. Yeah, Darkened Storm looks better.
And a bit of peace and quiet.
Pleasure doing business with you. Go on, have a
Rest.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Preparation is key. I up my training regime. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest. I'll make a living. Interested in my wares? How can I get more customers to shop here?
Welcome, sir. If you've a change after all, 'tis folly to linger.
Dominion allows you to lift up and pin down foes for an extended duration. Really don't do that, but why not?
a single vocation when always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What goes awry? Washes all my troubles clean away.
Always got to be in the thick of things, mate.
There's armorer. Is it in here?
Wonder if there's any easy work. Fancy a look at my
Oh, it's right here. This is a weaponsmith.
Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly. Near the border. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Okay, let's go to Melv. We're gonna do like the gonna do 2 ox carts. Actually, now that we should try to sneak into Bathel again. There is a easier way than the way I tried. Someone told me. Sit here. Goes off to pass some time. I'm looking for an ox cart spawn in the on the bridge. I can hop in and take it over. Oh, all right. They don't travel at night, no.
Slim pickings of late.
Nothing.
All this waiting around. Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
I think you just hop in.
What is true peace, I wonder?
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
How dare you!
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Consarn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
I don't think this is it. I'm gonna give it one more doze off. The people said that that bridge that's in front of me right there going towards the gate, that you'll see an ox cart spawn on that, and if you jump on that, then yeah, no.
It's been a hot day.
Nothing. I think I've been lied to.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty.
Well, there's another easy way to get through it as well.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well.
So they like beastren in that country. So if you equip this mask, they'll let you through the gate without a passport, I believe. So you literally get in by wearing a Halloween mask.
So if I were to bring it back with me beyond the rift.
Unbelievable.
Good food and good sleep make for a healthy mind.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
So they just fucking let you in with a fucking Halloween mask.
You seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check.
Or not.
Leave this place at once.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away.
I don't know how to get in then.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Or maybe they just, I don't know. That was odd. That was fucking stupid.
Buy a little something, won't you?
That seems like that was broken. Because he stopped me. He saw through the mask. But he just, the gate still opened. Reduces accumulation wearer's sleep. The wearer's sleep value from prevents the wearer's sleep value from accumulating. Huh? Oh, just makes you completely immune to sleep? That, yeah, 20,000 though. That sounds like that's coming handy. This looks like a fucking cheerleader's outfit. I don't know about this. Great stats on it, but what the holy shit. It looks like a cheerleader's outfit. Some of the unisex costume stuff in here is just, but see, I want this because I'm almost maxed out on fighter. Then I'll switch over to warrior. So fighter and warrior can equip what I have. Only fighter can equip this, but there is another class that I haven't unlocked yet that can equip this. I really like bird feathers in this place. Well, this vendor's not going anywhere. So. Light of recent spat of monster attacks. Last cards are suspended till further notice.
I like to come here.
What's going on? Oh, are they attacking me? They fucking see through my disguise. Yeah, it seems broken that if you approach the gate with the Beastren mask on, the gate just opens for you, but the guards still stop you and attack you. Still gotta make it all the way. All the way there. Shit. Long run. I hope this road's safer.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Camera destroy spell. It's like frogmen or something. Supposed to be desert goblins, man. The way they just leap around. Oh, fuck off. You know you're just gonna fly away when I engage you anyway. Stop buying your shit. Someone said that they love that there's no lock-on in this game. I call that bullshit. The fucking camera angles alone without a lock-on. Get the fucking things off me. Because without a lock-on, just like the camera fucking sucks. You're being attacked by things. Don't pick her up. I was gonna go over there. We gotta finish these off first.
combine my magic with yours. That you might
So whenever someone complains that they need a lock on for the game, is just for, you know, quality of life, someone always tries to flex. Like, well, I beat all of Dark Souls without a lock on. If you need a lock on, you're just a fucking noob. Like, no, I just don't like the fucking camera. Lock-ons usually help. I don't like staring at a wall while I'm being hit by like 5 things because the camera won't swing around.
Or we can pursue and eliminate the stragglers.
Just like fucking 3 fights already, and look at my hit points. And now I have to rest again. They literally need a campsite every 5 feet, but I see one.
Campsite near here in my time beyond the rift.
Yeah, there's one over there.
Is working its ill effects upon the arisen. Field of battle is what to hit us against our fellows, but that does not make us down. Easier to bear.
Fuck me! I'm starting to not like the high level warrior play. Just being melee just fucking sucks. It went from fun to just sucking. Because so many attacks do like stuns and knockbacks and staggers, and it's like if you're in melee range, it's like fucking game unplugs your controller half the time. Because you're just sitting there being chain stunned by stuff. You have a shield, but like blocking does nothing to like heavy attacks, which are the ones who stagger you. See some rotten meat, guys. And yeah, they even took pictures of someone cooking rotten meat. That's disgusting, but you know, that's dedication right there. Someone went out, found a rotten lamb chop, and filmed it being cooked.
I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Can you imagine the smell? Like, I really like Archer. Archer's super fucking fun and powerful. Well, I wouldn't say fun. I was just, Archer's super relaxed because it's OP. It's kind of boring sometimes because, you know, you just what the fuck? Okay. You just sit back, pew, pew, pew. Like, you're not really in the action.
Just yonder looks to be a good.
Sometimes being in the action kind of sucks in its own way.
And use them when the need arises.
Who needs some help over here? I'm on my way. These fucking frogmen guys. Just leaping around. Already half dead. Maybe I shouldn't be here. I don't think I should be here. I really don't. Look, I mean, I'm a fucking fighter in heavy armor. Look how easily they're just fucking destroying my hit point bar. I'm just spamming like heal. Spamming heal potions like every fucking fight. These guys jumping around like fucking frogs. So annoying.
Many thanks. Take this. With
Dried meat.
I'll
gonna-
collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Wolves again. Shit. Look, I've already rested. Look at how much wounds I've accrued. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't know. Should I just keep going until I die again? Like, I literally just rested at a campsite, had one fight, and now my max hit point is down by like 25%. Like, I don't think I should be here. I can't see the levels on enemies, but I feel that this is a high level area.
My apologies. I've a request, if you're of a mind to hear it.
I have caused a venture to a location far removed from where I am currently stationed. I would like you to accompany me on my journey hither. Maybe you will think this an unseemly request for a soldier, but I can assure you that of late even one trained and armed as I am has aught to fear when traveling the roads alone. Pray, will you assist me?
Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. I suppose I should thank you.
He wants to go there. Okay.
Fresh. Rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Seem to be going the right way. Apparently he wants me to take him through this fucking goblin city. Comes the leapers.
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our ability.
Oh, this is taking me away from it. I don't know.
Painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
Yeah, it's taking me away. Good.
Then I shall remain by your side.
So I gotta be over there.
That reminds me. Often we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Fuck me! Fuck! Let me go! Like they just get you in like this fucking stagger loop that you can't do a damn thing about. Because that attack staggers you. And the stagger lasts longer than it takes them to do a second attack. So they're just sitting there spamming that thing over and over again. It's like all you can do is spam your heal potions and hope someone distracts them. Just the loss, all the loss of control is just really grating on my nerves. I hate that mechanic. I hate it when game devs do that. It's like, sorry, we can't come up with, you know, difficult, you know, or challenging combat. So we're just going to unplug your controller mid combat. And that's what it feels like. That's all we can think of. Because we suck.
What say we get some rest?
This guy looks like a monk. Does this unlock the monk class? Is there a monk class? Because he said a warrior, but he looks like a monk. It respawned?
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
What the fuck is going on? Looks like it's crossed that bridge. That fucking dragon again. That's pretty cool. I'll wait for him to get here.
My thanks.
Many thanks. Why isn't it voiced? Many thanks for heeding my request. I might not have made it to my destination unscathed if not for your aid. It is clear that you are a dependable sort, and I shan't hesitate to call on you again should the need arise. Like, why isn't his dialogue voiced? Why is it a?
This is for you.
That's strange. This is the. It's never. It hasn't done that. No, I didn't really do anything. Like, everyone's been voiced so far. What is that? Who are you?
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire.
Oh, she's a fortune teller. These guys are worthless.
Path you ought to follow, inscribed herein.
Venture to Fuvio's workshop, the next milestone on thy path. That's where I'm heading.
The fate of another? This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
Unlock the trickster vocation. Is that a different thief class? Fucking goblins fucking everywhere.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our...
Let the elements empower your strikes!
These are fighting wolves are another thing I hate fighting as melee. Just hit and run. Like wolves and flying enemies just fucking suck as melee. Already have some wounds. Shit. Too aggressive.
Let me get that.
Oh shit. Why does this guy fucking... Why is he following me around the world?
to retreat then?
Yeah.
Realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
I don't get what's going on. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. I have to run through the goblins again. Damn it. But I don't get why the dragons follow me around the fucking world. Like everywhere I go, it's the same dragon. He's just there, off to the, like, off in the distance. Can't see anything because bad camera. Oh shit. I'm just gonna have to just rest at every fucking campsite I see here.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice
That'll take me down the main road.
but to obey.
Okay.
One might confidently call that a
Huh?
resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Here's something big. Is that a troll? I hear a troll. We're back on the main road. It's just plenty of campsites.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Just say. It's one shaking.
Come on, then. Try your luck.
Fried jerky. That's dried meat.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Or would that just be bacon? Because that looked like steak. Or a brisket. Man, that food looks good. Haven't had any breakfast yet, so have that with some eggs.
I feel as though I'm being watched.
Trying to get the timing on my blocks down, because if you do like the whole thing about the fighter is you have a lot of like counter attacks if you perfect block. But you have to perfect block, so I just switch over to warrior and just like warrior's all about just overpowering people. That's more my style. The fuck. Equip a giant ass fucking sword and just overpower everyone.
Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
Let us make use of this.
I mean, mayhap. Let's see.
Catch our foes unawares. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Oh shit, shit. That didn't help me. You said it would help. That didn't help at all. I think I just pissed them off. Right. Heal me up. Top me off. Griffin again? Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And he flies away again. So annoying until I figure out how to deal with him. He'll just come in and like do a big attack and then just fly away. Archer, you want to take care of these birds? Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to switch over to Archer because the NPC archers suck at dealing with the flying enemies.
Hold just a moment.
Literally waited till that bird poisoned me to start shooting it.
Nowhere to go.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Hello, Alvin. How are you doing? There's enemies everywhere here. I'm doing good. Just struggling right now because I'm on a quest to get all the way over here to this new area, and I think I made a mistake, and this is supposed to be a high level area. Because I had to sneak through a border guard, and so far, like, every inch of progress has been just a fight. Make a camp. Camp constantly and save.
These opportunities.
Little food porn there.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Yeah, it's crazy. Instead of like using some instead of like rendering them, they just that's full motion video. They just took video of food cooking. It looks like the main road heads there, but it is windy. Usually the main road's the safest. So this is supposed to be the safest route. But like every fucking 5 feet, there's just like goblin camps, bandit camps, griffins, minotaurs. This has got to be like an in-game area. I don't think I should be here now. All right, what next? Oh, there's there's more goblins. And a Cyclops and some gout. Jesus Christ. Like literally every 5 feet. That's 2 Cyclopses. Or Cyclops eye or whatever they... What's the plural for Cyclops? Strangely, the goblins are probably the hardest enemies here. They are. I'm being destroyed. I'm just being staggered. Like I can't do anything. Finish off the little guys. I swear I saw a second side. Oh, there it is. It's just chilling there waiting. At least he's let's not aggro that guy. Take some of this. Really threw me off.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
to get me up. So I can't climb them because of that spiked armor. But usually you climb it, as a melee, you climb him and hit him in the eye. That's his vulnerable spot. Oh God, there's a griffin up there too. Don't come down here, please. This isn't even a boss, though. This is a Cyclops are common. The Griffin, though, is like a boss. Because I can't beat the Griffin yet. I've fought it several times, and every time I get it low, it just flies off. I have to like progress in the story and like find some like some chain trap to chain it to the ground. Oh, here comes Cyclops number 2.
This one is armored. We must strike where its flesh is bared. Seems we have arranged our...
I've literally been traveling to this city for the past 2 hours. Because it's just been like fights like this every 5 feet. Crazy.
Arisen, are you all right?
Butt stomp.
Seems I've drawn the short straw.
Give me up. Or not. Cyclops, nope, nope, you're not getting him up.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
You guys might want to move. Or not. Just tank that. Oh, crap. One person's down. Get that's the healer, too. No way I can get her up while he's over. He's got to move. You taunt him. Then my idiot teammates bring her to the boss.
We must make the most of this opportunity. A focused attack will end this foe.
There we go.
I've got a firm grip on our foe.
Stab that eye.
This dog is nigh unstoppable when too long. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we best make it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Gracious.
Any foe.
I'm going back to the camp and resting before we move forward. God only knows what else they're gonna throw at me. Eat again. Beef steak's the best one. That's a big lamb chop.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I was never into lamb chops. It just seems like it's more bone than anything else. It's just like a piece of meat on a big bone. I prefer my lamb to be in like a stew, like a lamb stew. That's pretty good.
We've little
All right, we're going the right way.
for a campsite at present.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Like usually for what you pay for a lamb chop, that is just very little meat for what you pay. Well, guys, stop being... That's just disrespectful. Those the wolves. Fighting wolves' melee sucks too. They just do like hit and run attacks, and they're faster than you. That's why I have like so many mages in my group. They ain't faster than lightning. Oh look, more orcs.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
There's no great shock to me.
The enemy retreats.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Freshly rested as we are, this
What is that? That's a new kind of harpy. That's like an owl harpy.
lest all that room go to waste.
Where's that? Oh, no, it's more like a raven harpy. All right. That's a new model. Am I closer? Yeah, it's just winding around. Slowly getting there. It's like a 3-hour tour. Oh, that I've never fought a golem before. I'm gonna pass that by. These are other enemies that I hate fighting as melee because they're airborne. I have nothing, have no way to hit them until my range knock them down. Like you just stand there and watch the fight and hope one lands. All the time they're kicking your ass. I mean, I have archers and 2 mages. I don't know why they're not. There we go. Where's the archer? Like, yeah, Thea's my archer. I don't know why she's not doing anything.
Quickly now, our master beckons.
Very well.
I think I'm gonna switch over to archer. Wait.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Orcs everywhere. Like we're going to Ogrimmar. These signs of a city. I think we're here. Woo! Finally made it. Back Bethal, capital of Bethal. Was that 2 hours and 8 minutes? It took me to get here.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters.
Yeah.
Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there.
That sounds like there's probably a Medusa out there. They turn people to stone.
What do you think you're doing here?
Already fought one. In the prologue. Oh, excuse me. Why? I'll steal your stuff. The first telling of the legend of the Raising Step can be traced back over 1,000 years to a time before the rise of this nation. Describes a mighty foe whose stride was so great as to part seas and transcend mountains. It is said to have wielded a long spear with which to topple all who stood in its way, and to have trampled aught else in its path underfoot. For its gale near faltered, carrying it forth to the cloud bastion tower on the far horizon.
This might be worth a read.
Finding a lot of stuff that says there's like a colossus out there that once destroyed the world. Everyone's worried about the dragon, but I keep reading about this colossus that's coming back.
Welcome and well met. If you, as a discerning customer like yourself, will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
I don't mind these cat models, but cats with the human hair just freak me out. That just looks stupid. Holy shit. Why it's so expensive? No, I'm not going to stay at your... Yeah, this has to be a high-end area then. Because the last inn I stayed at was 1,500 gold. This is 9,999.
Steps wherever we tread here in Batal.
I don't think I should be here.
People hold no love for we pawns.
But gonna press forward anyway. 'Cause I'm an idiot. See, we got the fast travel. There's another inn. Smithery. Let's check out the other inn.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may take us.
In light of recent spat of monster attacks, Oxcart services is suspended, so no fast travel until I take care of monsters.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Most of our guests are merchants, but you're different, eh? No matter. Our lodgings are open to any who can afford them. Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers.
Yeah, that's only 2,000. Why was the other one so expensive? Store a lot of stuff. Definitely rest.
Must rest, though the sun is. I trust we've all inspected our equipment. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Am I underground or? Okay, there we go. It was on second floor.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it?
Okay. I think I could take 2 of them.
Put your back into it!
Or 3.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here.
Huh?
But I must say, these odds are rather
Okay.
craven.
Guess he's gonna have to help me.
At the door.
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Huh? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
I don't even know who you are. Oh shit, he's a warrior. What? That still hits me.
Just give the order and I will join the fray.
Nope, just gonna be me. That was bad, I missed.
Enough. You've made your points. Go on, take your prize. That's all of it. Emptied the coin purse myself.
You're not trying to pull the wool over my eyes, are you? Suppose I'll just have to take your word.
Did I lose because I ran too far? Oh, that's BS.
But that one's in your charge. Grant me that much at least.
Aye. All right.
I could have beat him.
You fought well, stranger. 'Twas a shame about the results. You're skilled enough, but I suppose the odds were against you. Still, train up a little more, and I might consider you worth my time. I have high hopes for you. Perhaps one day, you and I can have our own little duel. In the meantime, you'd best get those wounds seen to.
I could have won that easily.
Who is he, really?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Did it auto save? Let me try to. I know I can win that. No, it auto-saved after the fight. And there's only one save spot, so. That's BS. Location guild there.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery.
Hello, Reminiscent. Thanks for the lurk. Diligence. Hastens recovery when downed or crawling. Yes, I really need that. I am maxed fighter. So I'm changing to warrior. Full work. Reduces damage taken from hostile targets during a charged attack. Rending sweep and bellow. Shouts to draw the attention of hostile targets in the vicinity. And rending sweep. Spins the basically spin to win. Diablo. Diablo Barbarian. That should help a little with buy it. Put it over here. Bellow. That there.
Many thanks.
Our master, a warrior. What business have you here?
Oh, I also unlocked Trickster. I was going through the desert. I met an NPC that unlocked the Trickster class. Only the Risen can excel at this vocation, wielding phantasms to confuse foes. They call forth obstacles and illusions to sow chaos in the battlefield. Like a necromancer? Oh, unlock it. Switch to it. Do you want to unlock the Trickster vocation? Let's change to it real fast, see what it does. Trickster. Fundamentals of battle. The tricksters wield peculiar smoke dispensing implements known as censers to conjure an array of illusions. Though they have few means of harming their enemies directly, tricksters excel in the art of deceit, possess magics fit to befuddle foes and trick them into delivering their own ends. Only the Arisen can acquire this vocation. Attacking with the censer, tricksters can use a square to swipe the censer and diffuse its smoke. However, unlike for other vocations, this action deals hardly any damage, and its pure purpose is to draw attention to the wielder. Use the censer to beguile your foe, and you shall soon have them dancing on the palm of your hand. Seems like it's a caster with a taunt? That doesn't seem... Conjuring a simulacrum. Pressing triangle to conjure a simulacrum, an illusionary figure that is identical to the caster and can be used to confuse foes. Use a right trigger to summon the simulacrum to your side. Note that the simulacrum has limited health, will also weaken and ultimately dissipate when struck. It will also dissipate if the caster incurs damage or strays too far away from it. Possession. After conjuring a simulacrum, hold down the right trigger and press triangle to cast enthralling aroma and possess an enemy. Other foes will confuse the possessed a victim for the caster and attack. Oh, that's why you have a taunt. You taunt the enemies and then you confuse one of them and they attack their own people. The wily trickster knows to turn enemy to their advantage and need not feel outnumbered even when facing down multiple foes. Censor strength and magic. Tricksters cannot deal damage to their foes directly, but equipping a censor still serves to augment their prowess in a battle by boosting their strength and magic. Strength affects the trickster's ability to draw the attention of foes by swinging the censor, while magic increases the health of their conjured simulacrum. That's pretty cool. Go back to warrior.
Change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and many thanks.
Oh wait, let me
No
make sure it
you can
kept my augments. You have to calculate my augments. Okay.
You've naught to lose. Pleasure doing business. Interested in my wares?
That's a funky class. I'll have to play with that later.
A customer then. That changes things.
I don't have any good two-handed swords, so let's see what he's selling.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it.
That's fighter, archer, rogue, mage. There we go. Warrior. Terrific victory. The damage on that. It is expensive, but damn. There we go.
Done.
Sell all this extra equipment. Enhance this. Not have any ogre talent. Why are the symbols different for the enhancements? Huh. That just because it was enhanced in Vitali, does that make it different? That's the Vitali symbol and the Vermilion symbol. Huh. They have different enhancement strengths.
Come again when you've more coin.
Our coin reserves are much depleted after that indulgence.
Yeah, I just spent like 60K.
Clinging to every last coin.
But hey, I got this badass sword. It was well worth it.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Most of our guests are only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, always a pleasure.
You top me off.
It falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
What's my hit points? Not bad. I need new pawns. Because I'm like level 30 and like the pawns you get from other people don't level up. So I need to get some new pawns. Level 30 pawns. Let's talk to this guy first.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but 'tisn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them.
Yeah.
Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their queen regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
Yeah, she's a bitch. She's... But also, this country is like a theocracy. It's the queen is also a priestess. It was run by the religion, so of course they love her.
You there?
Like the Reverend Mother.
If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
30,000. Don't have enough.
So keen, are you?
I will come back later. You can buy a home in every major city. I wonder if eventually you get a ability to teleport between homes. For free fast travel. Otherwise, why have more than one home?
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
Where's this guy want me to go, though? All the way back over. It took me 2 hours to get from here to here, and he wants me to go all the way back. Fucking crazy. I'm gonna teleport back and
Enough to make me rich.
Why, peruse at your leisure, sir. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you, then?
dies.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, let's get some new pawns. You?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Dismiss. That sounds good. Goodbye. I will give you... Wait. You have something that... Cancel dismissal. I think one of them has a camping kit I want. Shit, I gotta leave. It's supposed to, if they have something of yours when you dismiss them, it's supposed to put them in the bank, but I don't trust it. Okay, you have a mundane kit. And you had a. I thought I gave that to the other archer and he died. Yeah, and it didn't put it in the bank. So yeah, you don't get back what you give them. Oh well. I don't care about mundane kits.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
You're a fighter. I want archers and sorcerers. Don't care what race or gender they are. Yes for quest knowledge, and really don't care about their inclination. I've used you before. You're pretty good.
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it.
Hire. To you.
My...
I need that. We have some dried fruit as a gift.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust.
Who are you? Hello there. Level 32, okay.
Understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
Oh, I need her too. She understands Elvish. I have a quest to go to the Elven colony, and like you don't you don't understand Elven, so if you get a pawn that understands Elven, they'll translate for you. And plus, look at her. Yes, please join us. You have some dried fish.
'Twas a fine journey we shared. Wherever your travels take you.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Well, they also have dwarves in here, but I haven't seen any dwarf pawns, so I don't know if there's a dwarven language. All the beastmen talk common. I'm not gonna trek back like 2 hours back over there, so I'm gonna teleport. Let's need to go to Melv. Do this one.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I need to leave by the north gate.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking
shortage
for?
of easy marks.
This place is lovely.
This is basically the Stormwind of this game. Because it is two factions fighting each other. The other faction I was at is at war with this one.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Where's the ox cart?
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
And you can just sit here and ride them and just enjoy the scenery, or you have an option to just doze off and it'll instantly teleport you there. But there is a chance that the cart may be attacked on the way there. Nope, it did not get attacked. Not only can it get attacked, but during the attack, it can be destroyed, just stranding you halfway there.
Well met.
What do you got there? That?
Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melv after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable.
I need that for a quest. There's a found a sorcerer who wants me to find 5 grimoires for him. I guess he teaches us a rare spell.
Is that not a contradiction?
There's no great shock to me.
Let's put that in the bank.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles. Myself. But enough about me. Do come again.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Ring of Grit. Reduces stamina expended when blocking an attack with the shield. Well, already mastered fighter, so I hope you're using a shield anytime soon. Could have used that though. Put that away.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Always a pleasure.
I'd never leave. Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
It's been a hard day.
Go back to Vermund.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
I sleep on my woe.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Let's do this quest. I'm currently helping a elven archer complete his trial of archery, and I think that unlocks the magic archer class. But I have to be an archer to do it.
Aye. There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermund. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart.
Is that a timed quest? No, it's not. Okay. I can do that at my leisure. Because if you see an hourglass next to a quest, then you only have a certain amount of time to do it. Like I had like one quest to rescue a boy from he was kidnapped. He was exploring a cave and a bunch of wolves attacked him. So I had to go rescue him. I had an hourglass next to it. If you get there in time, you find him alive. If you don't get there in time, you just find a bloody piece of cloth. Let's do this archery thing.
Would you haste?
I do have to switch over to archer for that.
I don't know what to do.
As long as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to
If I'm going to be archer, I am turning my pawn into a fighter. She's maxed out her mage. Shit. Not noticed that. She got intervention. Reduces the duration of debilitating effects on you. Yep. Infatuation. Extends the duration of enchantments and invigorations. Augments your stamina recovery. Oh, that's good. Just makes her a better healer. I would like to upgrade her to sorcerer. Like the mage does all like single target magic damage. Then you can the upgraded version is sorcerer that does like all the AoE magic damage, but you lose the healing that the mage has. I was like, I need someone to heal. I'm gonna switch her over to fighter for now. My old equipment.
Do come again.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Let's go to my house.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor.
I had 2 howling hoods? I did not know that. So one.
Though we are less fleet of foot.
new equipment's coming.
Oh, good to see everyone. It's new days, a chance to turn a profit. I swear, no shame letting down the hair.
How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if all you check. The price, just remember. Many thanks. I appreciate it.
I think I have everything equipped. And oh,
There's a lamp.
need to leave by the west.
Here. After you, Arisen.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
There's no cart there, so it's just gonna be another run. But it shouldn't be a 2-hour run like the last one. These are low-level enemies. We have the right quest on, right? Yep. Didn't change locations, did it? Oh, still the same place. Okay.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
Tis a glad thing we rested then. Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste.
You know what? I forgot to put the augments on upon when I switched. Oh wow. I can actually do that at a camp. I can't switch locations at a camp, but I can change skills. Who are we fighting? Ogre. Fucking trees blocking me.
My master set for me.
Not a bad idea. That was thrilling. I didn't
Nice.
know I could feel so alive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This camp. change. We'll go for those, yeah. Increase the amount of health recovered for Gyarados magic. Augment your magic defense. Reduce the duration of debilitating effects, yes. And stamina recovery, yeah. Increase your maximum health, yeah. Improves your ability to push and pull targets when doing so. Witch's Fury, put that up there. Shield Bash, Slash, and Blind Strike for now.
Our adventure?
We have no healer. I'm going to give her all of the heal potions. Oh shit, am I out? I'm out of heal potions. That's a problem. I did not notice that. Holy shit. Well.
Continue.
It's gonna be interesting then. No healer and no potions.
I hope you slept well.
I mean, the enemies in this area aren't that hard. Shouldn't need it. And as long as I keep, looting stuff, I'm sure to get some potions on the way there.
Well and true. No doubt, avoid flame at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Plus, I kind of don't like giving heal potions to the AI. Because instead of just waiting till they're low to use a potion, they just use it whenever they take any damage. They just burn through them. They're not very conservative.
Witness my magics.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Huh? You've said that like 500 times already. I know that.
We've the strength to prevail over anything.
This is so much easier after that desert area.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I shall fly to your aid, Master.
These rocks here last time? Nope, they weren't. Someone's throwing boulders down the fucking hill.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Oh, bandits have taken over the village. Oh man, archers so OP.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
It is well to be prepared, but over preparation will serve us not.
What am I supposed to do?
This rain grows more oppressive by the minute. Might we not take shelter?
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
You would think the sorcerers would like the rain. Because all it really, because for like the lightning attacks, when something has the wet effect on it, the electricity does extra damage. And the ice attacks, again, if they have the wet effect on them, it freezes them solid. The only thing it really affects negatively is your fire attacks. Because your fire attacks can like set something ablaze and do like damage over time. And if they have the wet effect on, then you know it just puts the fire out immediately. But all the other all your other spells are like a net positive. Like your earth attacks turn into mud. So they not only do damage, but they slow the enemy. So yeah, it's like it's great fighting in the rain. Just don't use fire.
Come to think of it, something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing arts.
It is worth considering. A mage with knowledge of the curative arts could be our barrier to its life and death.
Yeah, I don't like that sorcerers don't have heals. It's like if you're a fighter, you're a tank. You know, you're a shield, you're a sword and board tank with taunts and everything. You switch over to warrior, you're a big two-hander, but you're still a tank. Because you still have taunts and shit. So like if you're a mage, you're like a damage dealer and healer. Then when you upgrade to sorcerer, you lose all your heals. I just don't. Forces you to have a mage at all times. You don't have to, but it makes a difference. That pretty much means like one slot. One of your, because you can only have like 4 people total. Your group size is 4 people. So one slot's pretty much going to always be a mage. Just to make things easier. if you want AoE damage, another slot's going to have to be a sorcerer.
Battle is best avoided.
Oh shit, a slime. Slime? Magic, guys. Slime's over here. Use magic. Cast the spell and stop using your staff, man. There you go. No, he stopped. You little. There you go. High five.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Going the right way. Yep.
Over here, if you please.
Come on, don't drag this out.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
A flawless execution. Our combined might is beyond.
I like that armor.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but...
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
Hey, let's make camp first, buddy.
Harbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Ser Glindor to see us there.
Buffs.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
All right, now let's go. I almost feel like she's a better fighter than me. I was just taking too much damage. Did you just fall? Did a goblin just fall out of the sky?
Ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
We gotta keep up with this dude before he leaves us behind. What is that noise? Like something following me. big. Harbor Bridge. I don't think that was there last time. He says that only an elf can get into the arbor. And he was going to show me how. One wonders, because I didn't have an elf with me, that bridge wasn't there. Straight up Lord of the Rings.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
What? I should be afraid. You said I was invited.
El.
Yeah, I like that because I have someone in my group that speaks Elven. Because usually, when they speak Elven, you don't have anyone in your group that speaks Elven. It's just like, you know, just chicken scratch down there, like Elven ruins. Because someone speaks Elven, I can now read it.
Nandewin morteren ecialis, nun fear ananduine, fanemone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, lia fendel nar salma vi fear orne fa indelrin.
Alacarilm fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place that...
And the NPCs even acknowledge it. That's pretty cool.
Etela el dalia nunwe el one.
Menel fearlin, Cassian's arc.
Is there a port crystal here for fast travel? The Riftstone. In Armory. Oh, not much of a city. Like not even a village.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Carilm. Martir fa nun fionor.
Minas vena eralote.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth?
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Yeah, let's go to the ogre's den.
Leave Sir Glyndor's sister to her fate. Let us make for the cavern and aid in her rescue.
Is that timed? No, so I can take my time. Let's do some shopping first.
The person you're looking for.
I think in Elven City they'd have like great bows here.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Non liatilmo.
Well, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Non liatilmo.
I don't need this for more.
Yarmen ran soron.
Akayel fil Calawin nun arume fa in Itarond, etele eldalia nu.
A Dynastrid. Bow fashioned by an elven artisan using rare plant fibers, reinforced with metal. The added weight lends power to the draw without hindering flexibility. More strength, but lower knockdown power. I have a I'll have to come back here when I change her back over to mage and see if they... Ooh, a magic bow. But I haven't had that unlocked yet. I'm hoping this quest is what unlocks. I want that hat for her when she changes back over to mage. The Gandalf hat.
Where? In Lalasta.
Hopefully I can come back here after I help him.
Halan Ostolintan.
I'm hoping this is the quest that unlocks Magic Archer. And the Ogre Den's pretty close. One saw that as a potential problem. Is down there.
Over here, if you would.
She wants to lead the way. So someone's done this quest with her before, so she knows where the locations are. So they'll like lead you to them. They have that knowledge.
Here we are.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume.
Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando infa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele, alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun we fa atacher.
Yeah, what he said. Go. Reach. Ogre.
'Tis always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience.
We are under attack.
Witness my magics.
Yeah, just like the auto lock on for the archers just makes it so much more powerful than the warrior. So many times I would like charge at enemies or strike and they would just sidestep and boom, wouldn't be there. But this guy just locks on to people and tracks them. I've been here before. What's going on over here? I have been here before and there's been a dead end here that I couldn't figure out how to get past. He's probably going to open something for me.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Battle is best avoided.
Net over there. Let's go. What's he doing? Isn't it this way? Yeah, I scored quests. You just lost.
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
That should destroy something. What are you gonna destroy?
It's about time we pressed on, didn't you say,
She
Master?
ain't gonna destroy anything.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Why don't we just kill it? And I've killed ogres before. This isn't.
Must carry Miss Darren to safety.
This I did not expect.
The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward. Strike fast.
She's down, sweet.
That quarry shall fall.
Oh, shit. Fucking. Is he going after her?
Arisen, are you all right? It's a foe worthy of caution. What save our best will do. It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
This I did not expect.
Over here, if you please.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out.
Oh.
Let us
Okay.
make haste.
Thanks for the shortcut.
There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, my alarm's about to go out.
Le affermor Eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler le affermor Eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir curir. Morfa erando. Amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Artahir curir. Morfa erando, Amanda kill. Vanelin hyros soron, sorne an fameltol. Nullis Amanda kill, angadur, femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lundena we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oya fermor, anendune falumtena, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod eteller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel, nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir magananon, anam.
I got a port crystal. All right. Now I can set down a port crystal anywhere I want. Trial archery.
I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you.
I should do this. That's all the way back at the damn checkpoint area. So I have to escort this dude. The hell even am I? You can open up a shortcut to Mel here, I believe.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we... collect as much as we can carry. This is generally used as a material. Danger might lurk anywhere.
Damn. I don't know how to open this gate.
Pray, speak up. Should you?
Because I can't get to it from the other side because there's a ladder that needs to be kicked down. And that's a good looking pawn. Holy shit. I need to change my pawn. Mine just looks so plain. Gotta be another way beyond that gate. I can't imagine doing that long ass run every time I want to go to the elf village now. I know that on the map there's Melv. You can go over here and these two caves are connected. But this cave's on the top of a cliff and there's a ladder up there that needs to be kicked down for you to climb up there. I have no idea how to get there. Kick that ladder down. Also, this one's locked too. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, my alarm went off like 5 minutes ago. I have to stop and go to work now. You save? Thank you guys for all the views and follows. I will see you tonight for some more Dragon Dogma. I think I'll be playing this indefinitely for the next month or so. Nothing else coming out anytime soon. This is a pretty immense game. There's a lot in it. I might just wind up mastering every class just for the hell of it. But again, let me find someone to raid and meteor shower. I'll be right back.